biggest adjustment for you?
I would just say the schedule. So many more games. I think we're closing in on I think this is our 28th game of the season, I believe. So I think we only played like 34 last year in college. So I'm pretty much all the way throughout my college season last year. So just getting your body used to doing this on a consistent basis and just playing at this high of a level. I mean, everybody's really good at basketball or they wouldn't be here. So knowing the ins and outs of it, having travel days and things of that nature.
What stands out about being a Spurs?
Just the family aspect of it. They make everybody feel important in a sense. You know, a lot of times you can be in places where you feel like you're not wanted or you feel like you're not needed. And no matter if you're playing the whole game or if you're playing no minutes or if you're doing anything else, you are like they just make you feel important. It's a very family-oriented organization, and I found that it's the reason they've been successful for so long, and it makes sense.
Who's been the biggest help so far to adjust within the organization?
From a player standpoint or player-wise, I would say everybody. Everybody looks out for me, but most specifically, I would say Bismack Biyombo is very big for me. Like, he just takes care of me. He makes sure I'm always good. Harrison Barnes as well, and then Keldon Johnson for sure. Those are three guys I always make sure I'm good and making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Just checking on me, making sure my mental is okay more than anything. So I'm grateful for those guys.
What have you been focusing most improving this season?
I think just learning the game of basketball more. There's a lot of stuff you can do on the court. You're never going to be perfect on the court, and that's why basketball is such a fun game. You can always get better at something every season. So I think just learning the ins and outs of basketball, learning the actions and things of that nature, learning positioning on defense and on offense. So just little things like that.
How does switching a little bit to your Puerto Rico heritage?
Yeah.
Can you, I know you've explained that a little bit on Media Day, and can you talk about that?
Yeah, my grandfather's Puerto Rican on my mom's side. He was born and raised there, moved to New York when he got a little bit older. But I mean, my mom, aunts, uncles, all grew up going back and forth every summer, seeing my family out there. My aunt lives out there, my Aunt Michelle. I have some family out there as well. So I've only been I've been 2 times, but I'm looking forward to going back this summer, hopefully.
How does that, like, representing Puerto Rico, there's seldom players, like not a lot, representing Puerto Rico in the NBA. What does that mean to you?
It means everything. I think just the pride. I mean, Puerto Ricans have a lot of pride just in general. Like, when you're Puerto Rican, you're proud to be Puerto Rican. So I think for myself, being able to represent us just in a very small way. I mean, I put basketball through a hoop, and I'm blessed to be Puerto Rican and be able to represent Puerto Rico in that way. So I just take it with a grain of salt every day. I just want to be able to say I have people proud of me.
Have you felt the support from
Absolutely.
the Puerto Rican community?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, absolutely. Just in terms of just from a standpoint of social media, because obviously I haven't been there since I got drafted, but for sure I feel it.
And the fact that you said that there's a difference between like Hispanic, Latino community, and it's different, you know, from Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic,
Absolutely.
Mexico. The fact that you know that obviously your Puerto Rican heritage, that caught a lot of attention in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I mean, it's important. Every person is their own individual person, and obviously, like, you're not gonna. There's many different things in the standpoint of like being Hispanic or Latino. Like, there's different regions, and I mean, not every Latino person eats the same dish. Like, not every, like, all the dishes that you eat in Mexico aren't gonna be the same in Cuba, or they're not gonna be the same in the DR, they're not gonna be the same in Puerto Rico. So understand there's a difference between everything. It's more so a respect than anything, and I think that's just what you try to show you that you have. You want to have a respect more than anything for everybody.
Carlos Arroyo, he's Carlos Arroyo, GM in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Has he approached you?
Yeah, I've talked to him a bit. Just congratulating me, kind of helping me through my journey so far. I mean, I got in contact with him through Instagram, so I've been chatting back and forth with him on there. But I mean, great human, first off, wonderful guy. But yeah, I have gotten a chance to communicate with him a little bit.
So no thoughts on maybe joining right now the squad, or you haven't even?
I haven't even thought about it. I'm just trying to get my feet wet right now playing. Obviously with the Spurs, so I'm just trying to be where my feet are and figure that out as time comes.
Yeah. Final question.
Yes.
Who's in life? Who's been your inspiration?
I would say my mom. My mom. She did a lot, sacrificed a lot. Working graveyard shifts, working overnight, making sure we were good to go, working all through the night, getting me up at 3:30 in the morning so I could go work out, and she would take me to the gym so I could be there by 4 in the morning. She was lifting with me, she was making sure she was with me every step of the way. But I mean, my family in general, I do everything for my family. I'm grateful to have them. They're people that don't expect anything out of me, but they demand excellence in a sense, with no repercussions, like, for lack of a better term. They always make sure I'm good. They're always making sure I do whatever I need to do, but they just want to demand the best out of me.
All the very best, Carter.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Any
Wonderful.
Spanish words that you know? Nada.
I don't know no Spanish. It's very unfortunate. I get yelled at every time I talk to my auntie Michelle. I'm working on it. DJG is trying to teach me right now, so
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, man. I
Wonderful with you.
appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.